got firearm, please put it back to your vehicle real fast. I promise we'll wait for you. And no smoking. Again, this is a wooden boat. Those two things don't go very well together.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's 5 a.m. and we are on our way to Logan Pass to hopefully see some mountain goats.
Yeah, that's pretty much the last thing. We really wanted to see that animal. We've been very lucky to see bears in the parks and all kinds of other stuff. Mountain goats, all that's left on our big checklist.
And maybe a moose with some antlers, but
Yeah, we want to see the antlers. But
I think we'll be able to see those in Teton or something. But anyway, we're going to do that and then head to our boat tour. So we'll see you guys there.
it's about an hour drive, so you got to get up early to get in there. Find parking. See you soon. It's just after 6 a.m. It's like a hiking convention up here. I feel like we're on Everest.
I just cracked my phone.
Yeah, sorry. Now that I dropped the phone. We're up at Logan Pass. I look like a prospector.
It's interesting look.
It's pretty cold.
It's freezing.
We kind of decided to just sit and hang out and see if some animals come through. Everybody says they've been around, whether it's bighorn sheep or mountain goats. We really want to see a mountain goat.
Or a bear, apparently.
Yeah, they
She
said
said.
there were bears through here yesterday. So yeah, we're just hanging out. It's super smoky, like you can feel it in your chest. And it's a little cold, overcast, but it's beautiful. If you separate yourself from the people here and really think about it, this is a really crazy natural place. If it wasn't for this road, we'd never see this. And it's amazing. Very cool.
Here, I'll show you guys the view. Where are we, Doug?
Here at St. Mary Lake, is that what it's called? At the northern, I guess the northern end of going into the Sun Road. We're gonna go on a boat ride. We're a little early because we're early for everything. It's the windiest day since we've been here, so it's great boating conditions. Super hazy still. Just left Logan Pass and unsuccessfully looked for animals. So now we're here. What do you think of it?
I love it. You get to park right next to the boat.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we about to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
If you want to do the St. Mary Falls hike, that's a bit longer. So you'd get back here at 1:30. But same thing, we're going up to that upper dock. You would just take a different route. St. Mary Falls is 3 miles round trip. And you can hike on to Virginia Falls. You just want to make sure that you're back at that upper dock at 1 o'clock.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back. Eyes on the
But I'm gonna have set commentary and topics that I like to talk about as we make our way up to the upper dock. But y'all paid for the ticket, and so I really want this to be about your experience. If you have any questions or want to learn about things that I'm not covering, please let me know.
make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life.
St. Mary Lake is very cold. The surface temperature never really gets above 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's because there's so much wave action. We're getting a little bit of a sense of that wave action today, but they can get a lot higher than this. We can get winds and gusts of up to 100 miles per hour, and my boss has seen waves up to 6 feet. So.
Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go.
I mentioned those high winds, and you can believe me because you'll notice something funky about the trees growing on the island. They're experiencing something known as flagging. Flagging is when they only have branches growing on one side of the tree because of a harsh environment created on the other side. Also, if you look out to your left, that massive mountain at about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, is Littleton Mountain. That's the mountain that this boat is named after.
So pretty awesome how little work it took to get to this cool spot.
Yeah.
is a burn scar. That's from the Reynolds Creek fire. It happened in July of 2015. It's been a very hot and dry summer. It was kind of an unfortunate story. There was a man-made fire that wasn't put out correctly. Coming up on our right here, you'll see this big cliff face with this orange stuff all over it. It's just right on the shore there. That's not Cheeto dust, and it's not a part of the rock. That's actually lichen. Lichen is a symbiotic relationship between fungi and algae. The fungi provides the home, while the algae provides the food, and together they live there on the rock. And they also release a weak carbonic acid that over many years breaks down the rock and eventually forms soil. So you can see how other life forms have started to take over. There's moss, and then eventually grass, and other shorter rooted plants, and then eventually trees can live there on the rock. So very incredible things that lichen does for the ecosystems here in the park. Again, that's just that giant tower or spire of the Alton Formation reaching up from the bottom of the lake that we're just seeing the tip of.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We just finished our boat tour at St. Mary Lake, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
I loved it.
We took one of the original boats from like 1926. Really cool.
Very, very cool. Our tour guide, her name was Caroline. She was awesome. And it's like a little mom and pop business, right, Doug?
Yeah, it's family owned and operated, I think, from way back in that time range, like a long time ago. And they do these boat tours at all the major lakes in the park.
Yes. It was ours was $33 a person, though they do range a little bit from each lake, right?
Yeah, I think the Two Medicine Lake is the cheapest. It's only like $16.
It might be shorter though. Our tour was like an hour and a half total.
Hour and a half with an optional 15-minute walk to a waterfall.
And like seriously, it was quick. It was fast.
And you could also, at least on our time frame for our tour, it may be different at different hours. You could also do a hike to Virginia Falls and St. Mary Falls, and then come back and take a later boat at 1:30. So you still had a time you had to be back by, but you could go do another hike.
Yeah. So, was that everything we wanted to cover?
I think so. It was beautiful. You got to see it from that perspective. It's not rocky. The boat's really well made.
Yeah, it was awesome. And I feel like I learned a lot, so.
Yeah.
They were very nice. They let you ask any type of question you wanted, and so. Yeah,
I would advise somebody trying to do it at the beginning of a trip so you know more about what you're doing as you do the rest of the park.
Yeah, that's a good tip. All right.
See you later. Well, we ended it with a bang. I'd say the first day was awesome because we saw a bear. The last day was awesome because we went on a boat ride. We tried to make the best of it. We've seen Glacier.
We're going to come back.
Yeah, we wish it could have been a little better, but we learned a lot. And hopefully this video lets you guys not repeat our mistakes and plan it a little better than we did. So now we got a real nice KOA in Yellowstone because we've been craving to swim in a swimming pool, and this has got one. So we're going there tomorrow. We're gonna leave early so we can try to make the best of it. And yeah, this is a campground. The breeze is real nice. It smells like smoke. What a shame. It's been great. It's weird. We've been here a week, which is probably the longest we've ever stayed somewhere that wasn't like in Lander. And seeing all the RVs come and go all week, it's funny. But
yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, it still blows my mind that it's so hot up here, but we go to Yellowstone, it's going to be like 50 degrees further south.
So we're signing off, right?
Yeah, that's it. What's this place? Glacier. Glacier's over. Out.
Over and out.
Bye.
Bye.